17 Things You Probably Didn't Know About Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega is best known for her role as Wednesday Addams in the Netflix hit series Wednesday. There are some things people might not know about the talented actor, however. For example, Ortega is a huge Stranger Things fan and wrote her first book in 2021. Jenna Ortega is one of 6 children. Jenna Ortega and her mother Natalie Ortega. Jenna Ortega and her mother Natalie Ortega. Xavier Lane / Getty Images. Wednesday star Jenna Ortega was born on September 27, 2002. Ortega said during her appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live last year that she grew up in the Coachella Valley in Southern California with 5 other siblings. Ortega also told Kimmel that despite having 6 children and working as an emergency room nurse, her mother would find the time to drive 7 hours to take Ortega to her auditions in LA. Ortega was inspired to act by Dakota Fanning's performance in the film Man on Fire. Dakota Fanning in the 2004 film Man on Fire. Dakota Fanning in the 2004 film Man on Fire. 20th Century Fox. Ortega was inspired to act at the young age of 6 when she watched the 2004 action thriller Man on Fire with Denzel Washington and Dakota Fanning. Fanning played Lupita Ramos, the young girl whom former CIA agent John W. Creasy, Washington, is hired to protect. As she told the Tamron Hall Show in 2021, Ortega wanted to become the Puerto Rican version of her. A casting agent actually discovered Ortega through a video posted by her mother on Facebook. Young Jenna Ortega on Facebook. Jenna Ortega was discovered on Facebook. Tamron Hall Show. When Ortega was 7 years old, her mother posted a video on Facebook of Ortega performing a monologue. It was kind of a joke, Ortega said during an interview on the Tamron Hall Show. I remember at the time she didn't want me to be an actor. It's kind of funny how things turned out, but she just wasn't sure about putting me in that environment or this industry that she had heard such terrible things about. She posted it just as a joke for her friends, because her friends on Facebook knew I was very dramatic. During her interview with Wired for their web's Most Searched Questions series, Ortega said that the passage she acted out came from a monologue book her mother had given her to stop her talking about becoming an actor. After Ortega performed the monologue for her mother, she asked her to do it again so she could record it and put it on Facebook. Ortega had a crush on Barack Obama when she was younger. Barack Obama. Former President Barack Obama inspired Ortega's interest in politics. Spencer Platt / Getty Images. Ortega admitted to having a huge crush on former U.S. President Barack Obama when she was younger. Ortega told Elle earlier this year that she told her mom that she wanted to become the first female president due to her crush on Obama. I had phases where I clung to something and then made it my entire personality, Ortega said. To this day, I'm still obsessed with Obama. Ortega's first role was in a toothpaste commercial. Jenna Ortega in Stuck in the Middle. Jenna Ortega also starred in the Disney Channel series Stuck in the Middle early in her career. Eric McCandless / Disney Channel via Getty Images. While hosting on Saturday Night Live for the first time, the Scream star revealed that her first ever acting gig was in a toothpaste commercial when she was 9. Ortega's first TV acting roles were in Rob and CSI, New York in 2012. Ortega told Wired that the first movie she acted in was called After Words, which wasn't released until 2015. Ortega was accidentally cast in 3 McDonald's commercials in 1 year. Jenna Ortega in Stuck in the Middle. Ortega joked that the commercials put her off apples. Adam Taylor / Disney Channel via Getty Images. During her appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2022, Ortega said she accidentally starred in 3 McDonald's commercials in 1 year because the casting directors were unaware of her previous commercials when they hired her. I was accidentally McDonald's girl for a year, Ortega said. She went on to say that each time she was cast as a child holding an apple in the commercials, much to her disappointment. It was like one of the most disappointing experiences of my life, Ortega said. Every time I see an apple, I'm just infuriated. I have, rage. Ortega voiced Disney's first-ever Latina princess in the animated series Elena of Avalor. Jenna Ortega voicing Princess Elena for Elena of Avalor. Jenna Ortega voicing Princess Elena for Elena of Avalor. Aaron Poole / Getty contributor. From 2016 to 2020, Ortega voiced Princess Isabel in Elena of Avalor, a Disney animated series that centered around Disney's first Latina princess as she ruled a fictional kingdom that drew heavy inspiration from Latin culture. "It's something that I'm very grateful for," Ortega told People en Español. "I love working on Elena of Avalor. A Latina princess was long overdue, and to be able to play one is a dream come true." Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for explaining more facts about your favorite staff.